This is Demolition Derby. The goal is simple. Be the last one standing, but the execution, that's anything but simple. Meet the Pryors, a local family and their friends with a national reputation. For them, building derby cars isn't a hobby, it's a lifestyle. They've competed on the biggest stages across the country. On our last episode, they dominated their county fair. It came down to brother versus brother, with the family sweeping the podium, first, second, and third. But now they face a new beast. The Mad Dog Demolition Derby, known for its hard-hitting competition and unpredictable carnage. Do the Pryors have what it takes to defend their winning streak in front of a sold-out crowd, or is their momentum about to get crushed?
We're in Claremore, Oklahoma. It is currently like 11 degrees. I've got 9-wire. I've got the entire roll and I got the grinder. It's like 11 degrees. It is really freaking cold. We've got my brother and Clinton Collins here with me. And we got Braden, a boy that drove from Illinois all the way down to Claremore, Oklahoma. That's crazy. He's be running with us tonight. Should be a good show. Oh, and the fact that it's super cold. I don't know if I've said that once or twice. But it's like, excited, ready to party. Basically, Buck Marl's distant cousin, long lost cousin. You see the resemblance. We're both pretty. Yeah, like 5:30.
5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I realized that.
Yeah, I'm really goddamn tired.
I got a Sawzall. We'll come over here and cut the rest
You might have
of the
to.
windshield out.
I'm gonna cut the front of the car off.
Yeah, I heard that they're pissed.
And I gotta cut all the brackets in the back.
Really? All the brackets?
Yeah, all these. They didn't specify. Oh! I gotta cut all these.
Wait, you can keep those?
Oh, yeah.
How the f? That is stupid. You gotta cut those, and you keep those?
I know.
Oh,
That's not
man.
too bad, though.
If I have to cut anything, I might just
Totally good. Go home.
go home. It's too cold.
No, that's not jokes. It's cold.
Oh,
Dude, alright.
Dad.
What?
Dude.
Dude, alright. You know what?
You know how last minute I was on my carnage
No.
car, and I still put plates on the bottom of the doors.
5 o'clock in the morning. You see the calzone that caught on fire? You see my story?
Yeah, I seen it.
We put it in front of the heater, it caught on fire. And then that's where we cut inside, and that's the screw that over. Now I'm just waiting on torches to show up. So,
Who's got torches?
Chance, he's on his way. Now I'm just waiting on that, so I can start cutting, I guess.
I didn't want to go in anyway. I'd rather just sit outside and freeze. Well, my nipples are hard. If that tells you anything. I can't feel my hands. That's really cool.
Coming through here.
I didn't know. Obviously, I don't know how to read a damn tape measure. Yeah, don't know how to read tape measure. Okay, hey, reset that tape down.
Now at this time, I went to set my camera down for a little bit because my hands were absolutely freezing. And the wind kept picking up, and as I was sitting there watching Ian work, the wind knocked the hood over.
Oh my god. Thank you, Nate. My girlfriend just about let me die. I just smoked my elbow. Ah, ha, ha. Dude, it hurts. This is why I hate acetylene torches. What are you doing? It'll go out every time. Barely touching it, man. Damn. Clint, get up here on these torches. I cannot. These acetylene torches.
Alright, we're making fun of my acetylene torches.
I'm making fun of them, dude. Give me the propane. Dude, you barely touch these acetylene torches, it goes out. Just be better off with fucking torches.
Fucking rookie here.
Dude, they're sensitive.
More about sensitive as your mom.
Ah, dude. So much like a blood. Like, ah. Here.
We're just cutting it. How do you want it cut off?
Well, I was hoping. Do you think he'll let me X him?
No, he wants them all cut off.
Oh, he wants to cut off?
My 4x4 taco is 5 inches across now since it's a taco, and I gotta cut.
You got to cut it off. What? No. I just got to cut 2 inches off my back plate. Cut it off. 2 inches. Yeah.
It needs steel put in it. There's a steel jug sitting there. He's gonna hit the trigger.
Alright. You good, Braden? Need help? Braden? Okay. I'm coming. Okay. Hey, will you come back over here?
Why?
Buddy's car's not starting. Alright, sounds good. Alright, bye. Slight problem. Car's not starting. Not lying, buddies. But it'll be okay. We'll get it figured out. Ain't no big deal. We're gonna see if it's the battery. I'm not 100% sure. Huh?
That shit's more high tech than mine.
Yeah.
What's it doing?
Try it. Right? It's like it's getting no juice, like battery's dead. But then, Clinton's is 24 though, right?
No, it's not. Here, just look there. Where's negative at? Oh, you got one?
He's got one, but it's only doing 12. Like his battery.
Yeah, well, let's try this.
Let me shut my car off.
Try it.
Try it now. Something right here, I can feel it. Try it again. Can you turn this battery cheek?
Yeah.
12 or 24?
Try it now.
Back. It's still cold, but we're ready to party. It's still cold, and yeah, it's really cold.
that car, Dillian standing around behind me.
Yeah.
Dunk it.
You know I will. You know I will. Holy hell. That's what I'm talking about. Brother? Holy hell.
Hey, that's how you call cleaning the track.
Right. Brandon, get in here! You won that. I had no power.
Oh, fuck.
But we
I was
just,
fucking driving through this
hey,
fucking
did you see me at the very end? Hey. Oh, it feels great, man. Oh, shoot, I still got the mic. Oh, shoot. I can't ask for a better ending. These group of guys. Landon, what happened? Landon, what happened?
spelling it out. Broke the axle, I think.
I was trying to get you to move. Holy hell, Braden. How did it, what happened?
Lost drive.
Oh, you lost drive? God damn, that was fucking quick.
I was like, that motherfucker.
That was fucking quick. What?
I was like, that motherfucker to the ground.
Yeah.
I got more. Where am I going? I just figured I would try to set the pace. I mean, I was just trying to keep moving was my biggest deal. I didn't want to stop.
I couldn't really hear you out there, but I saw you.
Yeah, it wasn't very loud, but I tried to make a big impact.
Right. This is your first time in the big car?
Yeah, it's my first time in the big car.
How'd you feel about it?
Oh, I'm glad. I'm ready for the next show.
And the Pryors do it once again, taking home first, second, and Mad Dog. In the next episode, they'll be taking on Capital City Carnage in Topeka, Kansas, one of the biggest demolition derbies in the nation. Will they have what it takes? Click the subscribe button down below and the bell icon to stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Topeka.